Hi, I'm David Burns at Long Lane Honeybee Farms, and thanks for checking out our video. I want to talk to you today about the beehive and show you the common components that are in the hive so that you'll know how to set up your hive when you buy one from us. So I want to show you all the ways that you can get started in beekeeping today with one of our beekeeping hives. Okay, first what we're going to do is, this is the hive that you buy from us. We call this a complete hive. It has a bottom board, it has two deep hive bodies, and it has the medium super. Some people call these deep hive bodies, deep supers, brood boxes. There's different names for them. And then the medium one here is where the bees put their honey in. This is where the bees will raise their nest, their brood, their young. And some people call the medium a medium super. It can be called a honey super. Some people call it an Illinois super. So I want to help you get familiar with the terminology and the top cover. Now let's take it apart and we'll put it back together again, okay? So first we'll just simply take the hive apart and help you get familiar with the different pieces. And here we have the top cover. It has metal on it. Keep the wind and the rain kind of from making the top damaged by the weather. And then we have the inner cover. And if you purchase a queen excluder, this keeps the queen from going from one section to the next. This is a queen excluder. And again, the medium super and our two brood boxes. Now I want to start with the bottom board. If you look at the bottom board, this side is taller than the side below it. So put this tall side toward the top. It also has what we call a back door where the bees cannot get out, and the front is open. On the other side, it's the smaller rail and there's no back door, so you got to put it up like this. Then you put your first deep hive body on the hive, and when you install your package, this will be the only box that you'll put on. Then you'll put your top cover or inner cover and top cover on and let them grow in a single deep hive body. But as they get bigger, you'll want to give them more room by giving them another deep hive body. And as they grow even more, that's when you put your super on. Now, a lot of people will like to use the queen excluder like that. And then you put your medium super, and this will hold the queen down here and not allow the queen to go up here and lay. Then you put your inner cover on, and then your top cover. Okay, another thing I want to show you about our hives that you'll purchase from us, we also include a entrance feeder, and this is important to feed your bees in the spring when you first install your package. They simply have a small hole, and you can take a one of these little caps with holes already in them, and then you can put it in here. Now you screw into this a small mouth canning jar, glass jar, and then you insert it into the front of the hive. Since it's wedged, it goes in very nicely like this. And then we also will include in your hive what we call an entrance reducer, an entrance cleat. It has a large setting that you can let some bees, more bees out, and then a smaller setting if you want to restrict it. And when you first install your package, you may want to put it on the smallest setting where you can hold the bees in until they get used to the hive. So you have your feeder jar here, your entrance reducer, your bottom board, your two deep hive bodies, then you have your medium super, then you have your inner cover underneath here and your top cover. This is how the hive goes together. Next, I want to go out into the field and show you some different options on setting and placing your hive out into your field. Well, in this bee yard, we have several different kind of placements of beehives, but this is a common way that people place beehives on cinder blocks, concrete blocks. And it gives the height of about 6 inches. You can buy them with their 8 inches. But this elevates the hive off the ground, and this one still has the entrance feeder in it, you can see there. And this is kind of a hive after you've had it a few years and you've painted it different colors and the bees are working. But you can see you can place it on concrete blocks, and this hive is facing to the south. Well, here's another example of how this copper top garden hive, this is an 8-frame hive. It's in a garden, kind of congested, not the best place for it, but it's kind of fun to put them in a garden. And this is the back of the hive, and you can see we've used concrete blocks again to elevate it a few inches. And now what you can also do that's kind of affordable is just find someone giving away free pallets. And we've stacked 2 pallets together, and that gives about a 6 to 8 inch height off the ground. You can put your hive on top of the pallet. Now the difficulty in the pallet is that over time, you know, they do rot and they're made out of wood, so they'll only last you maybe 3 to 4 years, 5 years. You have to do something about it. But it's a nice way to get the hive off the ground a little bit. Well, thanks for watching our video from Long Lane Honeybee Farms. We're located in Central Illinois, helping beekeepers get into beekeeping. And we hope this has been helpful for you. Thanks for purchasing your equipment from us. And we look forward to hearing how your bees do. Have a great time being a beekeeper.